Welcome to Los Angeles, super city of the future, the metropolis of Southern California.
What's the deal, y'all? It's Rich Travis tapping in, man. And if you need the hottest streetwear brand in Los Angeles, you want to shop Junkie Cartel. Make sure y'all hit them up for all that hot new newness. Y'all already know the deal.
On that episode, honestly, it felt like a mostly smooth episode until it felt like towards the end things started to get a little bit intense between you and I. Mm-hmm. In particular, it really ratcheted up a bit due to some poking, some literal physical poking.
I mean, Anna already stole my girlfriend in the middle of the episode. I was like, you know what I mean?
Is that right?
It has been rumored that is your Jason Love now.
You feel me?
Crazy.
Yeah, crazy.
Lush is the one in the cuck chair now.
Hold on. Before you go, explain that.
Having had time to reflect on it. Okay, actually, we'll just go event by event because the podcast ends and people will remember that like the vibe for maybe like the last 10 minutes of the podcast was pretty awkward because we had sort of allowed it to get to this like crazy fevered pitch. And then I had to read some donations and stuff. We sat there for like another 10 minutes. Then the podcast ends. Munchie B leaves. And I actually sent you a voice note that night, basically kind of anticipating what was going to happen in the sense of like, I knew that everybody was going to be on your helmet acting like I was on some crazy shit or that you had been disrespected or whatever. So in anticipation of that, I kind of hit you up just letting you know, hey, I fuck with you. I want to keep podcasting together. I know that there's going to be a lot of crazy conversation about this, but I just want to let you know that I still want to keep this thing going. And regardless of how tonight went, we could talk about it and everything like that. But I kind of correctly assumed. I've been doing this long enough that I knew that conversation was coming. Right. So, but that night, I sent that voice note maybe a couple hours after the podcast ended. Like, where were you at that night? Because I kind of felt like you left not angry.
That's what it seemed like.
As time went by a little bit, you started to like kind of absorb the chat narratives and the other YouTubers' narratives, and that might have changed how you viewed it a little bit.
No, when I left here, when I'm in the whip, we sliding off. I know I had a horrible pod. You know what I'm saying? I got the message. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, man, you should probably try to, you know what I'm saying, check it out, run it back. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I agreed, because I knew it went bad by the time I left this building. But when I go home, I go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? I wake up because, you know what I'm saying, I was faded. I really don't remember a lot of this stuff, but I'm coming across these titles. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So when I'm talking about like kicked and all, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Right? And then I was here, but I wasn't here. You know, I was here physically, but I woke up that day on some. I was on some fake celebrating some shit. That ain't really where I went up about some shit that was really minute though. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
I mean, we've all blacked out. I've just never done it on a podcast, so I can't even imagine how weird it must be to like black out, but then have there be a video of everything that you were doing while you were blackout.
Oh, you mean my life?
Yeah,
every day?
yeah.
You've never blacked out all the years?
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? It's Travis tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. Back in the same, like cracking the same here at TNN Trap News Network. Good news you can use, good knowledge, You're not finna get nobody's college, Hit us with a like, with a comment, with a good subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. News you can use, knowledge you ain't finna get in nobody's college. Can I help you with something beautiful? What's up?
What?
Oh, you was looking like you was finna say something.
No.
Good news you can use, good knowledge you ain't finna get in nobody's college. Tap in with the tap in. You ain't tapped in with that tap in. Like, comment, subscribe, notification bell here. Tap in for latest and the greatest everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Good news you can use, good knowledge you ain't finna get in nobody's college. You got Munchie Bizzle Televizzle talking in with Adam 22. And right now, Munchie B is talking about the situation that led him to quitting No Jumper, but then I guess he didn't quit No Jumper because now he is here back sitting with Adam 22. So I guess that's the quickest quit ever. That being said, we finna jump into this good content. Tiana, let's get into it. Let's go.
No. That, but that's the first time. Like, no,
I've only even really been drunk a couple times.
Yeah, I know you're not like a drinker.
But I mean, like on the podcast. Yeah.
First of all, the kick thing. You know what I mean? That's why I'm like, hold on. That's why I tell like, hold on. You kicked me or something? And you're like, no, I was creating distance. And I hit the homie. I'm like, hey, that nigga Adam kicked me, nigga. He's like, no, he was gonna like, you know what I'm saying, because you was poking him, and you know what I'm saying. Well, so I'm like, yeah, like, if, nigga, the nigga booted me. Where the fuck was you at, nigga? You feel me?
Yeah.
Right. So, boom, boom, boom. So, but I hit Adam. I'm like, hey man, we need to go live later on. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't busy today, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I ran across a couple of clips. I already see my bloopers. You know what I'm saying? But I got some things I need to address. You know what I'm saying? Like on how things played out. It was like, all right, boom. But then it's like, oh no, not today. Okay. But then I noticed, you know what I'm saying, the Stink Team dudes was on the news earlier. I'm like, maybe you don't want us to cross paths or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? That was Tuesday, then Wednesday. Like, it didn't happen then Thursday. I was just over it. Like, oh man, you know what, fuck it. I ain't even tripping on no you know what I'm saying? 'Cause, like, well, when you have a performance like that, sometimes you gotta take a step back and just, like, you know what I'm saying, like, reset. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I was all right. So the podcast was Tuesday, then Wednesday you kind of say that you need to have a sit down or whatever.
Right.
Then I was just like, honestly, I was down, and if you had hit me up and been like, "Yo, I'm really trying to do this today," I would have been like, "All right, cool, let's do it." But I was thinking like that you didn't give a shit if I responded about it, or I responded, but like in terms of the sit down, I figured that you didn't care if it was a day later or 3 days later or whatever. So then Thursday, I'm doing another podcast, and you texted me and Josh and left the group chat and basically said that, you know, you were good. But I called you and kind of like sensed that you were not 100% on that decision.
Yeah, but I was on some shit like at first, like.
So basically, Adam is saying that, like, man, you was trying to make a point, but I didn't believe you. Because Adam is saying in front of everybody, hey, I don't think that you really stand on that decision. I don't really think that's what you wanted to do. Maybe you felt like your back was against the wall, but ultimately, I think that you want to be over here at the jumpers. Really sounds like what he's saying.
Long as before Monday, before the next Tuesday show.
Yeah.
You know
but leaving the group chat is like a resignation letter. You didn't silence the group chat. You didn't. If you could have silenced
hardcore,
it, yeah, you left the group. I was like,
No, I left it in our group chat. Our group text Adam and Josh, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's even more finality. You're like, oh, thanks for the opportunity, blood. That's like, hey, I'm done. You feel me? Like, fuck.
Yeah. It was pretty final. But then as soon as I talked to him, I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to be able to resuscitate this one.
I was, thank God.
Yeah.
Fuck.
No, but like when you have a performance like that, you gotta take a step back and then, like, you know what I'm saying, reset. You know what I'm saying?
I totally get that.
Because I know I was faded over, did it? You know what I'm saying? I was poking, but I'm gonna tell you this though. Like, I watch it back. Hey, stop touching. Hey, stop. I'm not okay. The first couple, hey, stop touching me. I'm not okay. But
I'm not really sure if Munchie B standing on full-blown business about this one. It's still early in the interview. Let me shut up and let it roll.
I'm like, man, maybe he was performing after a while. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? After a while, maybe
he really didn't like that shit. I promise.
No. In the beginning, it's like, all right, hold on, you poking me, nigga. Like, you feel me? But like I said, you just got to take a step back. You know what I'm saying? And then I already know it's gonna be reactions. This is how content go, and everybody be having a week. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I didn't. I wasn't looking at a lot of reactions because I don't want to respond negative. Because I know I'll shoot back. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't like clicking on none of that shit though. I clicked on like Hoodie Hood. You feel me? I clicked on
I'm sure he had a brilliant take.
Okay, so yesterday I was yesterday I was on the news with Ant, or not the news. We had the, you feel me, the No Jumper show with Ant, and he basically was like, you know, at this point Munchie and I done spoke, and, you know, or texted, whatever the case may be, and we on a cool accord. He was asking, he's like, Lush, how the fuck could you say you felt tension between me and
everybody did, bro?
Yeah, trying to make, and then I'm getting like questioned by everyone, making it seem like I'm retarded for somehow feeling like there's clearly obvious tension between these two guys.
But it had been pretty below the surface. Like, it had been simmering, little flare-ups, but it was never overt enough. Like, if I had to honestly guess, I would say that like 10% of the audience maybe was really picking up on it.
I guess
maybe a little
more than 10. More than 10.
Think? Okay.
Yeah, but it, like people point to the what's that Young Thug thing. But like I was catching low vibes before that. You know what I'm saying? Or and to what he keep tapping on. Like, how am I hating? All right, maybe I used the wrong word with hating. You know what I'm saying? But I was feeling some weird vibes. You know what I'm saying? And then with the Young Thug thing, to argue so hard about something you didn't even look into, like what's it like? Well, what did he do? The whole shit kicked off.
You were arguing way harder than he was.
No. If you saying, well, what did he do? You arguing some shit you know absolutely nothing about. So I'm doubling down. Like, let's talk about it because it kicked off because.
Well, notice how now a conversation about Adam 22 putting his feet on Munchie B has now been switched to a conversation about Young Thug and Young and Jefe and Munchie B getting into an argument and all that kind of stuff. That is not really the most logical way of going about the situation. I thought the situation in the title was about Adam 22 and Munchie B's situations amongst each other, not the situation about Munchie B and Young and Jefe, but all right.
This man.
Yeah. I mean, we are all potting, so like having a contentious opinion is what we're supposed to do.
Yeah. That argument just took on a different flavor pretty quickly.
Different.
Yeah, it felt different. Yeah. It felt like real anger.
Yeah, but and then you know what I'm saying? But I ignored it again. Like people pointing stuff. I ignored that shit. I don't be letting people sway me left or right. You know what I'm saying? I ignore that little shit because me and got a relationship prior to no jumper. And, you know what I'm saying? We know each other from the streets and from the jailhouse, and you know what I'm saying? So, and now on a podcast on 3 different levels.
Well, and allegedly you have, and has information about you from jail that he's planning on dropping a nuclear bomb.
Right, and that's why I'm like, that was weird. So, and that's something else. Somebody else pointed out, like, man, hey, kill out with your hand, man. People want to see y'all get into it, and I'm like, okay, yeah, true, because I click on, the Adam and Winnie 100 show, and then he like, oh yeah, I don't know why and held back. He did a lot of protecting Munchie in jail. I think he got a nuke. I'm like, what the fuck is a nuke? I'm like, okay, nuclear. I'm like, I didn't know what man.
Now, what do you think that Munchie B is hiding from us that Young and Jefe knows as far as Munchie B, situations in jail and all that kind of stuff? What do you think is going on in the world of Munchie B that would make him, I guess for lack of better words, need protection from a Young and Jefe?
Bro, Ant never took a fade for me, never protected me or nothing like that. Me and him both told the story when we was in the county jail one time, you know what I'm saying? And then I text Ant, like, I don't know what he talking about. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's a great, whack narrative for him to kick up.
I mean, but that's whack being whacked, though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's whack doing what he do. You can't really hate on it.
Okay, so when they did the Adam and Wack and Wack came in doing a little skit, like, people was texting me upset. I'm like, man, what else you expect out of him? I don't expect Wack to be like, man, farewell Munchie. Well, he's a good putt. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's
farewell Munchie.
He go do what he do. So, and I'm gonna do what I do. We don't care for each other, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But
what's the real root of those?
Yeah, we're not really talking about Adam and Munchie though. Let's see where this goes into.
Like, why you and Ant felt like? What do you feel like the tension was coming from?
No.
It's still a little foggy.
No. My shit was just vibes, picking up energy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just picking up.
It's just like on some hooping shit, like we all playing ball, like bravado type shit, or is there a specific thing that you could point to that when you first realize, something might be off?
Just vibes, the shifts of conversations, or being combative on certain things, and you know that ain't no validity there. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you just trying too hard. It was things like that, but it's easily shit I could have called in on. I could have hey, what's up? You know what I mean? So that's why I said when you get kick back and reset, because I don't got a problem. Like, you know what I'm saying? I reset all the time and figure myself out and bounce back. You know what I'm saying?
That is kind of the weird part, is that despite this, we still haven't really seen you and Ant have a conversation on camera about whatever the issues were. So I don't know how overt that conversation is going to.
But then, see, I don't know why they need to have that conversation on camera unless everybody, again, is doing it for the content and for the clout aspect, because, we're looking at the situation in totality for what it is. I'm not really sure of how, situations can be mended when such disrespect has been said. Now, I will say this, too. the amount of disrespect that won't be tolerated from black man amongst black man is crazy, considering the fact that Adam gets away with absolute anarchy. But let's keep going.
End up being, but that would be.
I mean, shit.
I don't
mind. I ain't like. It's some people I refuse to be on camera with. And ain't one of them. You know what I mean?
And that's what he said too.
Would you be on the podcast with Spuddy Face?
No, Spuddy Face straight.
Okay.
Me and Spuddy Face. This a different Spuddy Face. This a mature Spuddy Face. Like people like faux extras and Crib Mac. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
No, I ain't tripping on Spuddy Face.
We haven't seen new Crib Mac. Crib Mac might be on some of this shit. To be fair,
but hold on. But see,
somehow I doubt it.
Where I'm this is where I'm confused at, right? Because I went to Hater World and they was like, oh yeah, Bro Rogan. I never heard of him. I'm like, oh no. It sound familiar because of the Joe Rogan thing, I think. I'm like, it sound familiar.
Same person essentially.
Right, it's a spin off the name. And then they like, yeah, he was here, he brought you up. I'm like, oh yeah, I ain't never heard of him. So I'm guessing it wasn't in a positive light. Then I heard he like more so lean towards the 40s. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. So then I checked the clip out the other day. You know what I'm saying? Bro Rogan was here. Mm-hmm. And then I checked the...
All right, man. Well, we up out here to the next one. Y'all know the deal. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. Free Avenue Angel Release Free. We are gone.
How many shots to the center of a freak, nigga? 3 in his ass, lick his stomach, smell his pink, nigga. They throwing shots, time to see if them pussy niggas can take it. The nigga whack is a snitch and the jolly niggas are rapists. See, Lush was on to something, tried to act like it was nothing. Said you ain't know that freaky ass taker you was frontin'. Munchie ain't fucking with you and Spider-Loc ain't gon' save you. If you wanted, you gon' take it. Stop the freaky ass behaviors. Let's get straight to the point, see, we ain't gotta wait for later. Nigga with your last name kidnapped that girl before he raped her. Said the moms of gang members don't deserve no piece of prayers. When General Butt naked, the kid Tesher is your savior. You ain't gotta stall me out, cause I ain't asking for no favors. Get it cracking right now, we ain't gotta wait for later. Walked into your own building, heard my voice and then you ducked away. Was humble like a bitch, cause you a hoe, stay in your fucking place. That nigga whack and slut and pathetic Flacco's a fucking lame. Whack ain't come outside because he hiding from his fucking gang. Talking like you tough when niggas spitting in your fucking face. T-Row didn't quit, we wouldn't even know your fucking name. Whack in front of Adam, but Adam is how he do you. See, Flacco lied on me and then Whack told me to sue you. Treated Whack like a bitch, you should've seen it, it was beautiful. Now every single week that nigga jolly on my pupil. Is it Fred or is it Frederick? Is it Dave or is it David? All thighs on me. Flock a belly, now you famous. Type of creep nigga is you. How are you and Dave related? Nigga, no means no. You should've told him not to take it. I'm really in the field, you niggas stuck inside the matrix. From BET to the Knicks, down in Compton where your face is. That nigga real jolly got some freaky ass cases. Tryna fake fight Lush cause Adam wanted you to face. You wanna be like academics, making videos like point and shoot. You and Dave the same ass lane. We know the fucking truth. Brick ain't say this shit is a play, cause he don't fuck with you. He not gon' get involved when them real shooters come for you. If you grew up in the land, them thirsties, they would've humbled you. Grew up with them lions, I promise they would've hunted you. I get disrespectful, the next time I'ma punish you. You dirty fat bitch, I swear to God I see the bum in you. Niggas say they shooters till it's time to bring them guns out. Loose can't read and Whack lost his wife to Clubhouse. Treat Whack like a bitch, mark him out before he snitch again. Flocko, when I see you, I'ma show you the type of bitch you is. Niggas say they see me, they pullin' blick out. I promise that this Glock can make you sit down. Drum with a cooler, one for you, one for your brother. Wrap the string around the mop, sound like your dumb ass when you stutter. Swear to God, nigga.
Wait, bro, wait. Again, wait though. Just right, so, bro, wait, though, right? I do want to